BBL, salute queen. First, front, center. I love that. What up, queen? Hit that like button on y'all way in. I couldn't leave y'all without doing some content. Right to it. Yeah, yeah. Jonas, Kid the Barber in the building. My God. Oh man, the squad is here, man. I'll let this run one more time. We get into the content, man. We get into the content, man. Hit that like button, hit that like button. It's a nasty game out here, that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to Stand on the Media. Salute to the Stand on the Media family. Salute to the team. Salute to the squad, man. Salute to everybody out there, man. I appreciate everybody. Shane, who in the building? Sean Hines in the building. Miss Lisa is in the building. Salute to you, Queen. Speaking of you, not like that, but you just reminded me to message my little bro. Because he just called and I couldn't answer. Damn, forgot all about that. Hold on, y'all. Let me tell him I'm live. Yeah, I couldn't answer. Let me see what he talk. I already know what he talking about, though. I already know what that's about. How everybody doing, man? Everybody good? Happy Thursday. Blessings to all, man. I hope everybody had a great day, a productive day today. Hope everybody is in good spirits, and even if you're not, let's try to be. You know what I'm saying? It's been like real dry out here in these YouTube streets, in my humble opinion. You know, I don't look at everything as content. You know what I'm saying? Certain things gotta grab me, but a couple of things grab me. This interview with Blueface and Adam 22 that just came out. I don't know if y'all checked that out yet. I just seen that, so I said we going live. And then I was watching my guy Tuff Steeno page. Salute to Tuff Steeno. And he caught what I caught when I seen it at the time. I just didn't get a chance to get to it, and I'm glad he did it. So I'm gonna do my reaction to his reaction, because him and I forgot what the brother name is. My apologies, but damn, they was on point. Damn, was they on point. Bro, I thought the same exact thing, and we're going to get to that when we get to that. But yeah, so Blueface, you know, Blueface, baby, hey, he sat down with the 22-ster rooster. CS2 back was all in the cameo, looking old and displaced like a mother, but that's neither here nor there, you know. I heard rumors that Blueface is trying to figure out a way up out of that situation. You know, this is what I think about that situation. I think Blueface got to know that that dude is working, and if he didn't know, I bet he know now. So because think about it, like even Wack was bragging about all the cases that they caught and beat, and back then we didn't know, we didn't get why, like how that was possible. Now we understand how Blueface was beating all these cases except the one, you know, that he went in there for. It all makes sense. But my question is, I wonder if Blueface knew. If he knew all along. I don't know. I'm not too sure Blueface knew. I know he know now. You know what I'm saying? If y'all let me, I should have made that a poll question. Do y'all think Blueface knows CS2 back as the feds? I wonder, do y'all know? Well, how do y'all feel about that? The classic one. Salute to you for being here first time. Oh, you got a rinse? You must have changed your name or something. Oh, there it go. Alex, my guy. Appreciate you being here, man. Appreciate everybody that's in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all all being here. I heard Blueface was bending over in the joint. Man, I don't know. One of them things, I don't know. I wasn't there. I do know that they said the same thing about Tupac. I don't believe Tupac was in a compromising situation like that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I try to stay away from shit that I don't really got concrete evidence on, but you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I really think if that was the case, more people would be making noise about it. I forgot the name of the guy who first started that rumor about Tupac. I forgot what his name was, but I know him and Tupac had a disagreement on something business-wise, I think, or maybe Tupac just, you know, punked him out of some shit, and then boom, the rumor started. I forgot what that guy's name was, but that's how the rumor with Tupac started. Oh, look at Cuzzo. You just now following me? That's crazy. But anyway, we're gonna get to the content, man. Let's get to this content. Look at this shit, nigga. They got a whole bunch of young ladies in the building.
I mean, when you came out and we hear that freestyle and you like took aim at a few different hoods that you might have an interesting history with.
No, we beef, man. We ain't start beefing yesterday.
Do you feel healthier, like more?
I'm in my primer now. I'm still a YN.
You can still be a YN at 28?
What's the age limit?
I will say this as far as him putting his enemies on his face and doing all that. This is what I will say about that. He right. If he's still active, and it sounds and appears that he's still an active gang banger, he's not just a gang member, he's a gang banger. In a way, you know, we knew it was coming. Yeah, we knew it. Salute to you, Shiny Lightfoot. But yeah, I mean, he's an active gang banger. This is what gang bangers do. You know, only thing I'll say about it is you got money, you got resources to keep you protected. The niggas from your set, though, unless you dropping a bag over there and you sending protection over there to protect them, then I don't know, bro. I don't know if that was such a good idea to go that route. You know what I'm saying? But who knows, you know? Ghost of Vendetta in the building. Salute to you, my guy.
Took a hit with the boy. What's his name? It's Rob. Sent the picture out of it.
Oh, go Yayo. Yayo.
And I go Yayo. I with it. What Go Yayo need to do is go get a feature with Old Town Road. Go get a feature over there.
We know you would like to go get a song with the Old Town Road, nigga. I bet you wish you was walking down that, you was driving down that street when he was walking in his Thump-da-da-duns. We know you. I know you wish you was driving by that nigga that night. I bet.
Listen, bro, listen. Whatever you're doing, do it to the full. What I'm saying is, nephew out here, he out here with the wolves. This nigga downtown LA, he on the east side, west side, and he's pulling up. We got our full support out west. We got a banger today. Him, Blueface, Soim, produced by Hit Boy. Did it yesterday, we shooting today. line to be up by tomorrow.
I better go watch that, man. You better watch. You might be bullshitting.
Can somebody tell me for real quick, who is that nigga? Who is he? Can somebody lace me? I might be an old nigga because I don't know who that youngin' is. He sound like he wasn't ready for that moment. But who is he?
Bro, you good?
Yeah.
On the fingers.
Smell like you already got started. What up,
What's up, man? We was getting down on the fingers.
Dang, what up, man? What you doing? You're a superstar, man. What's
You
up?
ain't getting none yet?
You a star, man.
Man, you a star.
Nah,
Oh,
I've
they
been
gonna
seeing you
lace my
everywhere.
guy
I've been
right
seeing you
there.
everywhere. I've been trying. You harder to catch the man.
The funny salesman guy. I like him.
You
I
gotta
rock
get
with
some
him.
though. You got the SBs. Yeah.
Really, when I started, real quick, when I started Pay It Forward Monday, I seen a small little short on him like a week or two after I started that, and that's what made me stick to it because he was basically telling the story. He went to a lady's house to sell some of his product. She opens the door, but she was like really rude, like she didn't want to be bothered, like something was bothering her. And he does this spiel like he normally does. And she just told him, like, you know, right now I really don't want to be bothered. It's not a good time. You know what I'm saying? Can you come back? She was even going to hand him some money. He said something about God, like one of his little sticks. He said something about Jesus. And she looked at him and said, "Oh, are you a religious man?" And he said, yes, you know, said what he said. So she invited him and his people in. He said when he walked in the door, nigga, she had a pistol sitting right there on the motherfucking table. And to make a long story short, she told him, right before you knocked on my door, she was going through some shit. And she was going to get that revolver and blow her brains out. But after that conversation and just his positive energy, his positive spirit changed her whole life after that. And he says, and that was years ago, and he still keeps in communication with that lady to make sure she's straight. But just a positive spirit, just being positive and you know, not coming in negative or taking her negativity and matching it with negativity, could have possibly saved that woman's life. Because we don't know if she would have actually did it or not, but there was a good chance she probably was going to use that gun on herself. But because he came in with the positive energy, he didn't let her negative energy take him out of his positive energy. It changed her whole life. True story. Well, that allegedly, how he tells it is a true story, but I don't think he lying.
Oh yeah, I gotta show you one thing.
I
Look,
seen
you see
that
the
all
spot?
that.
Look,
Man,
take a look. I've been on the road like toilet paper. Look, we rolling like eyeballs. Look, you sprayed and sprayed, and you never remember the day the stain went away. Look, watch this right here. You go back and forth like Aaliyah. Now when you see me in the club tomorrow, don't tell nobody I scrubbed your shoe, okay?
All right.
Would you say that's quicker than the New York Minute?
So, missed the spot.
Well, if I clean the whole thing, then you won't need it. They've been working me like I'm black and paying me like I'm Mexican. You think I should build a house?
Your sales pitch.
No, I don't pitch. I don't play baseball.
Like a Mexican. That's correct.
Oh, what's good, brother?
Supposed to say you work
see you,
like a
man.
Mexican.
See you back. How you
Pay
doing?
like a black.
I love when I see familiar faces.
Hey, you look like you can whoop my ass now. shit done changed, man.
I'm much smarter than you used to.
That's crazy, man. I used to be
Like-
whooping you around in the yard. You remember?
Yeah. Man. Used to be bossing me around at no jumper.
Man down, man down, man down. Man down.
That's your cigarette?
Nah, I just found it on the ground.
No, don't smoke that. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah, hot in here. Niggas is sweating.
Dankling UFO in the building. Salute to my guy, Dankling UFO. Salute to you, my guy. Appreciate you being here.
Oh, yeah, we up on this motherfucker, man.
You just want to do it with a
Just for the record, I do got a light in here, but I'm chilling. I like everything in a dark setting. So that's intentional.
crib and a big dick. It's not me.
Oh, so you know what I'm talking about then, Ghost Been there. You seen that shit too? Nigga, that shit blew me away. And I had just started Pay It Forward Monday. I was like, oh yeah, my nigga, I'm running with it. I'm going to keep going with that. You know what I'm saying? Because that right there, that told me that I was on the right track. Cause Pay It Forward Monday is just something. Cause I do that on a regular basis. Fuck, I went to the store just a few minutes ago to grab some little zooms and wham whams. I ain't really got much. You know what I'm saying? Seen a lady out there struggling. Just gave her what I had. You know what I'm saying? What I had left just here. That's just what I do. But that made me really enforce it more when he told that story. Blew me away.
Need a gallon, ladies. Check me out. Heath, I come in the room, it's just getting crazy, man. Hey, he's like the black meat.
Even though I'm single now, I rebuke all this in the name of an old nigga. Cause that's this young nigga shit. But boy, I miss them days though. I ain't one of them old niggas that's gonna hate on the younger generation. When we were young, that nigga age, nigga, we had fun just like that. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't no snitching rats and hoe ass niggas around. You dig?
I ain't a cop cause that shit ain't coming 6'6". She just want a nigga with a crib and a big dick. All niggas 3.5 minutes.
Don't tell me you doing this is this.
On the block with a nigga.
Don't tell me.
You don't know.
But I'm saying the way you was doing it was like, come on, man. You know the move.
I got it. What you like? What's like a good move?
Like butt cheeks, bitch, need to get
There you
shit
go.
together.
There you go.
Thinking I ain't even wanna let her. She's
It's the wide stance that make it look crazy.
tripping and a nigga finna fall.
That looks white.
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words,
No jumper. We in here. Blueface.
Say what you want to say, nigga. That nigga Blueface music make you want to groove. Niggas can hate all they want to, nigga. But niggas be that motherfucker Cali swerving in this motherfucker. Michael Hawkins in the building. Drop a bomb for Michael Hawkins. See, you just missed him. He was in the beginning with his rock face ass. Let's go.
Welcome home, my boy.
My guy.
How you feeling?
I feel like $1 million, man.
Yeah, you out here just living it up as much as possible.
Yeah, I'm off the shelf finally.
I mean, 2 years, that must have been tough mentally.
And for like 20.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
All right, how would you identify the energy that you're bringing back to the career, to LA, et cetera? I feel like you came out with a mission in mind.
Yeah. I feel like I got that fire back, man. Like, they threw me back like in, poverty, like, back to the game and shit. So it like brought that blue, that Dead Lokes back, man, the one you like.
That is the one I like. That's right.
He was the first, man. I always tell you this, bro. I gotta tell you this every time, bro. I always gotta do this. The first fucking person, cause when I seen it, I was like, oh yeah.
I'll drink to that.
Come on, take a shot to that, man.
Yeah, take another.
Hey!
What do you think it was that like kind of reconnected you to that shit? That like a lot of people just see that energy and they're shocked by it because they're like, damn, he's successful, he's famous. This is the last thing that should be on his mind.
It's gonna take me a little bit to shed it, but I've only been on like 9 days, so
Yeah.
2 years, 740 days or something, so it's like.
But I mean, I think to a lot of people, dedicating your face to it at this point was an interesting decision. Like, how would you explain that?
Shit. I'm tired of telling niggas where I'm from.
But it's not necessarily where you're from. It's also like who you are not a fan of as
A lot
well.
of that too. A lot of that, yeah. That's part of the game,
Yeah. I mean, when you came out and we hear that freestyle and you like took aim at a few different hoods that you might have an interesting history with.
Niggas know we beef, man. We ain't start beefing yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they surprised for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they know.
So anybody who took offense to it, you're putting them in the clout chasing bucket.
Yeah, literally.
Yup, Showface news.
We didn't
Showface
start beefing
news.
yesterday.
Yup, salute to
we didn't start
him.
beefing when I did that freestyle.
Yeah. I found out about some new like gang slurs through that one. I never heard of a poop till then. Yeah. Besides if I shit my pants.
He get himself in some shit, right?
No, don't worry, I'm already gonna bleep it. Don't worry.
Don't bleep it.
How you feel? Cause I'll be on the internet.
Yeah.
Niggas try to say you smoking spice in there and shit. That's why you tatted your face up. How you feel when niggas be saying shit like that?
Niggas is kicking up dust, Just kicking up dust. My resume, my history is just so perfect. It's like, what type of shit is that,
I mean, yeah, I feel like even I fell victim to it at a certain point because we've seen you looking so different. Like you put on a lot of weight, you got the new face tattoos. So I think to a lot of people, they see that and they're just like, oh, he must be fucked up. But the way you're putting it is kind of like, yeah, I got my face tattooed, but also do you feel healthier, like more?
Yeah, I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm in my prime right now. I'm still a YN. I don't know what feel me? I'm still on that shit.
What, you 28?
Yeah, I'm still on that shit.
You can still be a YN at 28?
What's the age limit?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out. Jim Jones still doing it. He's 50.
What's the YN age limit, man?
I don't know. I don't know if I trust any of them about it either.
You had to put DDG down after the song drop? Cause you know, he don't know what's going on. So after the song drop, niggas like, DDG, what the fuck you got going?
What song?
The song that you did on the live when you was on Neon, the niggas were saying that, wasn't you on there with DDG, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what you said on there, niggas say it's controversial, but.
Oh, you talking about the one with the shits?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm saying he don't know what's going on, and you know.
Nah, he ain't got nothing to do with it, man. If that's what the best they could do, then.
How y'all relationship started anyway, like you and DDG?
Me and Diddy, Diddy was just a cool nigga from the rip, you know. He was willing to like take direction a little bit, you know. So I fucked with him just off that. Like he wasn't on no cool shit. He was just on some like, man, you know, I go with you. So.
Who you feel like actually held you down while you were in there? Who do you actually want to shout out in that regard?
Shit, shout out to the fucking Zeus Network. Let me a plumber. That's it. That's the only people that held me down, really.
For real?
Yeah.
So Lemmy's a real one?
For sure. It's the only people that held it down, like on some financial shit.
Okay, that's good. You got plans with them? Like in terms of the media side of Blueface's empire, what do you feel like is coming?
I think we're gonna plant a seed that's gonna grow into a motherfucking money tree. We got a show like that's like, it's not a dating show, you know. It's not something that'll get tired or I gotta, you know, because obviously they want to see. If it's a dating show, they want to see me be with somebody at the end, and it's gonna. But no, this ain't that. So we can go again and again and again and again and again.
Would you say you're looking for love at this point, or you're just trying to get your dick wet?
Nah, hell no. Hell no. Neither. I'm just dating right now.
Okay.
Trying to see what's to it, you know. Like I feel like I kind of not out of touch, but I'm not updated.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to update myself.
So you got a whole new roster?
Yeah, for sure.
All the old ones annexed. They're gone.
X'd out.
Really?
Bunk. Bunk as fuck. Bunk as fuck.
What's that like though? Is it like hard for you to trust a girl?
No, I just know what to look for and what not to look for, you know? They just sharpen me up.
Definitely.
Show me signs that I can see earlier.
Definitely.
Earlier.
Does it feel weird like getting reoriented to the city and everything, or were you tapped in enough through, you know?
Hell yeah, it's different out here.
Yeah.
It's hella different.
What feels different?
It's like reverse. It's like the fans is like the controllers and everybody else is like the being controlled.
Really?
Back then it's vice versa, you know?
Yeah.
We control the fans and everything.
So you feel like when you look at your peers, a lot of them are just kind of doing whatever they can to make something happen, and that you're ready to be out here doing your own thing and kind of guiding the culture?
Exactly. They missing that real raw shit, you know?
Yeah.
How tapped in was you able to be like from behind walls and shit?
Oh, I was tapped in. I seen everything. That's why DDG and Neon, shout out to them, man. I seen all their streams. You know, Free Blue and all the shits.
Yeah.
You know, even that. Little shit like that is like, I fuck with it.
No, facts. Wack helping you out, holding you down?
Yeah,
we gotta mention Wack, right?
Yeah, for sure. I seen you and Wack always keeping me in conversation.
Yeah. Because I did an interview with a certain unspecified baby mama of yours, and I got notified the next day, like, oh yeah, he heard everything. Like, they told me, like, yeah, he heard it, he's cool with it. He didn't care.
Nah, you know, I don't care about that shit. It's all entertainment.
Yeah.
That shit don't bother me.
100%.
I can't control nobody.
Definitely. Do you feel like the King of LA title even matters at this point? Is that something that you have any concern about?
Nah, I think it's already that.
Yeah?
You know? Ain't nobody doing it how I'm doing it.
That's what I'm saying. I was talking about you on the podcast the other day, and I was like, of everybody who has like risen up out of the hoods of LA and got to a certain level of stardom, everybody starts cleaning up their act along the way. Everybody, all the distant hoods, all the politics, etc., that all goes behind the scenes as they get to a certain level, and you're the only person that I can really honestly think of who's gone to that superstar level, and you still are really like representing for where you're from, like the same way that you were before you came in the game.
Yep. So I mean, shit, that's my bread and butter, you know? That's how I came in. That's how I'm gonna go out.
You got two different bags. You can hop between the politics and the hoes.
Yeah.
No offense, ladies.
Nah. These are not hoes.
These are our friends.
These are video vixens.
Oh, right.
These are video vixens.
Facts. So I don't know, like what do you got planned in terms of you know, an album? You're just gonna keep doing singles? You think about a tour? Like from a business perspective, where's your energy going?
Yeah, me and DD got enough shit. I'm trying to drop that collab shit. Got the fight with Swaggy P. Got the show with Zeus, the Rap Queens West stuff. So I'm just trying to knock that down, and then yeah, I'm gonna try to tour after all that's said and done.
Hell yeah, that's fire, man. Yeah, I mean, people forget that you kind of, I mean, DDG obviously always been doing this thing with YouTube and everything like that, but as far as like his first big song was the song that you guys did together, right?
For sure. Yeah. You know, yeah.
That's real. All right, yo, I appreciate you having us pulling up, man.
Thanks for coming, brother.
My guy, Blueface.
Hell yeah, Adam.
Let's get it. Oh, Remo got one more? Oh.
My boy hit in here.
Yeah, let's talk about that though.
How does relationship start?
Man, we did something with Herbo, probably
That was like 2022.
Yeah. And ever since then, man, it's just been like a familiar thing going on.
I just talked to you a few weeks ago. You were still in the can.
Talking to him on the kiosk right before I got out.
I mean, there's only so many people that are really making LA look good out there for the streets.
Salute to Tanya Karen. She just pulled up in the building. I appreciate you being there, Queen. Appreciate you pulling up. I just seen well, we're gonna finish the little bit of this that's left, but then we're gonna get to Tuff Steeno at the end. I just seen some audio. Apparently Wack is reading some documents showing that Grizzley told. So we're gonna get to that right after this, and then we'll end it with Tuff Steeno.
Do this shit.
Yeah.
Sure. Hit, man, sit right here and tell him, man. Tell him the
We was just on the phone. This nigga was in the shit. He was in the cell, basically. Yeah. I'm chopping. I'm like, we finna go crazy. We made a song, nigga, not even 24 hours ago. We shooting the video, man. You see it.
And hit that like button, please, while y'all on your way in here. I appreciate it. Yeah, Adam like a little kid at the candy store, ain't he? The younger, the better. Nasty word.
Beautiful women in the back, nigga. This from the energy of the song. This from the energy of what's going on, my nigga. Free, you know what I mean? The homie Free is good. Yeah.
I was just asking him off camera, but so what's the update with your pops and everything going on with him?
I mean, shit, man. They just gave him 3 years back in like February, so you know we just seeing what's happening.
But he's got his head together, like
man, that's big hit, bro. He didn't did 30 years of this shit, bro. This is like the playground for that nigga, man.
Yeah, man, that's got to be tough for him though, because he had a year or so there of like,
I told you, my nigga, I spent over like I went over it with my account. I'm an official motherfucker. I like to do shit the right way.
Giving like 706 in the building. Salute to my guy. Salute. Everybody hit that like button on your way in. I appreciate it, man.
I just spent over $1.3 million on me and my pops campaign, nigga, for videos, styling, traveling, all the shit, housing, all the shit. It's just like, the nigga still ain't stay out of prison. You know what I mean? He had an opportunity to. Judge told him, like, we gonna, you know what I mean, give you probation. He like, man, I'd rather be in prison than be outside on probation for whatever reason, my nigga. And I'm like, yo, just holler at me when you get out, my nigga. I already just spent so much money, got lawyers, all this shit. Like, I got love, you know. You opened your platform to me and my pop.
Oh, that's one of the most interesting people I ever met doing this shit. Like, that's one of the realest of the soil motherfuckers I met.
Wild motherfucker, but you know, it's always gonna be love. But it's like, nigga, what else can I do? I just spent all this bread, traveled, took time away from my son to go fucking appear in front of judges and shit, talking to judges about, you know what I mean, why my pops need to be out of prison. Niggas still went back, so it's like, bro.
I think what niggas don't understand though, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was low key the same way in the case that I caught in 1999 when it came to doing parole. I'm like, shit, if I can go in and sit down, but they wouldn't let me. I'm like, if I can go down and sit down for like 3 to 6 months, that'll knock out all that parole I gotta sit down and do. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have cut my time, I think, in half or some shit like that if I would have sat down and actually did the time. Then being out on parole and risk, you know, it ain't no life being on probation. Probation is even worse than parole. But it's really hard. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it's impossible, but they definitely make it hard for you, you know, to maintain. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, do I want to go through that and spend all this money and all this bread to stay out, or just go sit my ass down for half of that and get out and don't have that hanging or lingering over my head. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of think that's probably why he did it the way he did it.
You know what I mean? We here shooting this Blueface single, my nigga. Like, we get to it. I'm a hustler, homie.
Facts. You got anything else you working on? Anything else coming out?
Yeah, hell yeah. Me and Spank Nitty on this song.
Yeah.
I threw him on there, but we got a tape coming out for Thanksgiving called Yeast Talking. That shit hard. We got all slaps.
All right, they keep saying that the rap game is dead. That rap is at an all-time low. Hit Boy, how you feel about it?
Man, this song right here harder than everything out to me. Let's get it. You know what I mean? I'm doing my part. You know what I mean? We just got to keep pushing. That's it.
Nah, facts.
Yeah.
Yo, I appreciate you having us pull up, man.
Off top.
We got a little interview with my man Blueface. You know, we had a good old time. Seen a lot of ass being shaked in my face. I can't complain. We're going to try to get this shit out ASAP. It's over with. Come on now. I mean, you can't.
All right, that's the end of that, man. So we're gonna slide and listen to this other content that I just ran across, man. I'm like, what? T Grizzley, what? Let's see what they talking about on this T Grizzley one though. See if CS2 Back really got the goods like he say he got. Salute the Clubhouse 101 for the content.
Down the 100 side.
Man, they got to understand.
We want all this
Clubhouse
we go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I got to promote. The 100 ENT Showroom, hosted by Big Wack 100. The Beehive Room. Love and R&B Room, hosted by the Queen of the 100 side, R&B. No Room for the Weak. No Mercy Room. Spin the Block Room. 100 ENT Jailbreak Squad Room. 100 ENT South Room. Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya Room. Dangerous Minds Room, hosted by Beast. Good Burger, hosted by Pitbull. Sleepless in LA, and many more. If you want to get closer or you want to be a part of the show, go to Clubhouse, follow one of these rooms, or you look for a room titled With Wack 100. These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack 100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack. Hamilton badge number 3219842 received this case to investigate a residential burglary. The home was burglarized. Entry was made by shattering the rear sliding glass door. The thief made off with $1 million cash, jewelry, and multiple expensive handbags. On February 17, 2024, at 1334 hours, I met with homeowner Terrell Wallace and Maisha Agnew for a follow-up investigation due to newly discovered evidence. Mr. Wallace stated his home was targeted on the day of his engagement wedding. Mr. Wallace is a musician with the stage name T Grizzley. I began by providing Mr. Wallace with a 6-pack lineup to see if he was able to identify any suspects. Mr. Wallace then chose figure number 4, which was a photograph of Johnson. Mr. Wallace stated he doesn't know Johnson personally, but Johnson bragged about breaking into the Wallace's residence. I then provided Mr. Wallace a photograph of Johnson and 2 unknown male figures on what seemed to be a FaceTime call. Wallace informed me that he got Johnson to his role in the burglary. Mr. Wallace then provided me with video from security cameras would show the unknown assailant exiting the rear of the residence. The assailant had on black and white hooded sweatshirt. Mr. Wallace then provided me with a photograph of what seemed to be Johnson via Instagram Shooter Gang, SH53TERGANG_, standing on a dark gray colored SUV wearing a black and white hooded sweatshirt. I then provided Mr. Wallace with a link to www.evidence.com to upload the photographs and videos. I then asked Mr. Wallace if he had any questions for me. Mr. Wallace stated he didn't have any more questions for me, so I ended my investigation as I didn't have any further questions for Mr. Wallace. Now, today I tried to take the day off. I sent this shit. I got this shit about an hour ago. Do I know Shooter? Yes, I know Shooter very well. He's from 5 Trey Avalon Gangster Crib. I didn't really want to expose this one. I didn't tuck it. I sent it to 15 different people. And I realized today that these niggas are different. They've been having it an hour. Nobody said nothing. I want to see how fast they say something now. And I'm not going to respect none of them. Flacco told me he was with his young lady, Wack, and I didn't even send him the paperwork or the document. Right? And 607 I just sent it while I was reading it. But the rest of you niggas out there, a long list, y'all know who got it. I don't want to hear nothing from y'all. But there it go. Seems that T Grizzley, when his home got broke in about a year or so ago, I guess he pointed an individual out. I guess his individual, somewhat it reads, is pretty much kind of like, let him know, nigga, I did that and what. You know, that's how I go out here in these LA streets. But I'm warning y'all, everybody ain't playing gangster. Everybody ain't a gangster. So if you do something, you might want to keep it on a hush-hush, because everybody ain't going to get in the streets with you about it. You get what I'm saying? So there it go, T Grizzley. This is kind of one of the ones I wasn't too excited about.
Hold on, there's more. FBI arrests 205 alleged sex child abuse offenders, those being police officers. I mean, the articles go on and on and on.
And then they had defects workers too.
Put that in the chat, Andres.
Got you here.
Didn't they have that? Wasn't that going on in Texas? I forgot the lady. She's real big on TikTok, and she been cracking down on them down there about that. The CPS kids just be snatching up the kids, and then boom, some of the kids come up missing, and they been on that ass. They've been doing. That lady. I'm looking up her name. Give me a second. She got braces, and she be wearing this nice little cowboy hat. Damn.
Anyway, salute to Hello, Renegade Duchess. Salute to you, Queen. Appreciate you being here. Kid the Barber in the building. Who else? Did I miss anybody? What y'all think about this, y'all?
When you need him. Hold on, let me see.
He the policeman. Mr. Policeman.
What's up, Wack? Good morning. Hey, Wack.
Top of the morning.
Doinkly, doinkly, neighbor.
What up, Brody?
What up with it? What,
morning, Wack.
They didn't release some new shit on Dirk. They said they got a CI talking about the nigga ordered 6 hits. That's bad work.
Tired of sifting through jobs that don't feel like the right fit? Introducing.
I hope what none of them carried out. Man, you can't trust none of these niggas.
Yo, what you call the Prince went through that paperwork already?
Oh, for Dirk?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't seen it yet. I ain't even seen that work yet.
Look at that back, that. Hold on. It says government has gone through Dirk's iCloud and have stated they have found nothing worthy to bring up at the trial with the 2 accounts. They also have provided Dirk's legal team with 250 pages of cooperating witness statements, along with 37,000 pages of other discovery. A cooperating witness has provided the feds with information alleging Lil Durk had placed bounties on 6 more individuals following the death of King Von. That's bad work. Yeah, whatever you been dreaming and fantasizing about, boy, listen. She gone, my nigga. Cut her loose. Cut her loose, my nigga.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Damn, Dirk. Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
You feel me? Yo. That's nasty work, boy. I keep trying to tell these niggas. See, that's the difference between when it get that serious, you knowing how to do what you supposed to do, versus you gotta go pay a nigga to do what you can't do. There's only one they gonna tell on you.
Shit, sure you right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn sure ain't gonna tell on your damn self.
Man, listen. Niggas say they got 30-something thousand pages of evidence. Boy, listen. That nigga might well start doing push-ups.
Good morning.
That's it. All this shit going crazy, bro.
Context. Seen all of that, right? And they were like, yo, damn, this kid is polarizing. There's nothing in this world bigger than 6ix9ine. You can't open up your phone without seeing 6ix9ine. And he's funny, and he does skits, and he's entertaining. We already don't like him. Have you ever seen a 6ix9ine at a Rolling Loud? No. Right? Never. I'm the most biggest artist in the world. I have multi-platinum records. When you say, oh, yo, you known for all your gimmicks, you known for all your trolling. So y'all not saying the Gummo's 6 times platinum? Y'all not saying Fifi is 8 times platinum? Y'all not saying Kuda's 3 times platinum? Y'all not saying Billy is 3 times platinum? Y'all not saying Kiki is 2 times platinum? Y'all not saying Tati is platinum? Y'all not saying Bebe is 3 times platinum? Right? Y'all not saying Stupid is 2 times platinum? Stupid, give me that Don DeMarco. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like we already don't like this nigga. We take him. But now we need an excuse.
And they blackballed you too, didn't they?
Now we need an excuse.
And they got it.
Right?
Yeah.
So before the ratting shit, right? Before the ratting shit was like, fuck 6ix9ine. Oh my God, I hate him. I hate him. But we can't get people to agree with us. Hate him too, with us. So when the ratting shit is like, everybody let's lean to this. Why 6ix9ine was never at a Rolling Loud? Why 6ix9ine always had haters? Because I dominated a game I wasn't supposed to dominate.
You're on top.
Know what I mean? And then when I got locked up, right? I used to sit in the day room. The day room is like where they have the TVs, the phones, right, for prisoners. And I used to watch, the TV, and they're like, yo, 6ix9ine career is over, and he won't even have, he won't have success no more. He told on all these bloods, blah, 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 right? Spreading their narrative, right?
Yeah.
They say, he's done. I come home April 2nd, May 8th. On my birthday, I released the first song post Rattin'. Gooba breaks every record in hip-hop.
IG Live broke 1 million?
Broke 2 million.
Yeah. That was
Don
the
DeMarco
at the time.
So, you know what I mean? So, like I said, I broke records. I went #1 after that. So everything they said that I couldn't do, I did. Then it was like, damn, even after ratting, right? This kid is still on top.
Can you be honest though, 6ix9ine, with Danny?
But that's my answer to your question.
Yeah.
What you know, your question was, let's talk about the shit we didn't see and why, people did that.
Them calling you a snitch. Why they called you a snitch?
Right? So
why they jumped on it so hard?
Yeah, they jumped on it so hard because they were like, we can't stop him.
Yeah.
It's impossible. And I'm just giving you all the facts. If I'm lying, be like, yo, Danny, we can pull it out.
I think that's an irrefutable fact.
Mike Brown said he getting hella advertisement over there. Them ads is adding, huh? No, I got to get back to doing videos, man. I think this might be my last live for a minute because the money ain't in the lives, but I just like rocking with y'all. So I just been rocking out,
Because at the time, right, you were blackballed. People didn't want to, people were trying to keep you out of certain situations.
Let me say this.
Yeah.
Before the rat and shit, right? And these are facts, bro. Y'all could really be like, yo, 6ix9ine, you full of shit. Be the first podcast to do that. Be the first podcast, right? Bro, we here on some good vibes. I love some Charlie Kirk shit debate. I love that. Nah, real shit. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
How dare you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love that. So my thing is, let's be the first podcast to try to debate that, right? Now listen to me.
Bruh.
So after the rat and shit, right? And they was like, damn, he's so big. How can we control him? It's no way. It's like he's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. We just can't stop him. You remember the song "Stupid"?
Yeah.
When I'm just like, fuck that nigga, nigga Ebro, he a bitch. Just another old nigga on a young nigga dick,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Right?
That nigga's a hater. He is.
So my thing,
Old ass nigga.
who's the head of Apple?
And he's a liberal. Fuck him.
Who's the head of Apple?
Right now,
It was Larry Jackson, but who's leading it right now for hip hop?
The head of Apple? I don't know.
No, of music, Apple Music.
Oh shit, I don't know.
We talking about the hater right now.
Oh, it is Ebro.
It is Ebro.
Oh, I thought he was just 97.
Nah. So
I didn't know that.
So these is facts right now. You know what I mean? I'm giving you facts. So even before ratting, I was already blackballed.
Oh.
So give me a Don DeMarco.
Okay.
Give me a Don DeMarco. And these is facts. Look, hear me what I'm telling you.
I thought he was just hot 97, bro.
So before ratting, was 6ix9ine blackballed?
100% then.
100%. So now let's talk about it. So they like, how can we control this man? He's dissing the Apple, still fucking dominated game. He's fucking, we can't control him. Anything that happens, he's just coming out with, they needed an excuse. They needed one, a big one, right? And the hip hop unwritten rule is don't snitch, right? But let's talk about all the, just what it is. The niggas who's not Spanish, black niggas that snitch, right? Snoop Dogg, Gunna, Young Thug, right? 50 Cent with Supreme Team, Irv Gotti. This shit that the streets, that a little white person in fucking in Cleveland, Wyoming, North Dakota, they're like, damn, we're not gonna take 5 minutes, 10 minutes time to investigate or dig into the thing. We're just here for the music.
Right.
But the streets know. Like right now, if this gets clipped and then the street niggas in Brooklyn, street niggas in Queens, street niggas all around the world, like we heard about the Irv Gotti, Supreme Team, 50 Cent shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a whole video first came home and Suge Knight, the nigga who's hung a nigga off a balcony, like, yo, Snoop Dogg told, he write letters to the warden. I was on the phone with Suge Knight. Because Snoop Dogg is, like, he's liked and he's like the uncle to the rap, like he's Unc, right? That old bitch, right? Like, he's perfect. You know what I mean? It's like let's ignore that he told, because he's our Unc. We don't want to lose our Unc. Remember, he cheated on his wife with Selena Powell. You remember that? He was butt-ass naked getting dressed. You want me to play for you?
You don't lie.
Nah, I'm not lying. The nigga cheated on his wife, clipped it, sent it to his wife. She forgot. Let's start a fight in that family household.
How many families has Selena like fucked up, bro? How many families?
Not mine, nigga. Not mine, nigga. Like, you see Selena released our sex tape on the Ring camera. Yo. But my thing is, like, it's cool, my girl, like, oh, you fuck that bitch, right?
But hold on. So in the industry, right? There's a common here. Someone will be called a snitch, but the fans are mainly majority at concerts. What? They don't care about you being a snitch. They say,
That's what I'm saying.
They say, all right, I fuck with 6ix9ine in music. He's a good person.
But you know why? You see when I came home, I'm gonna show you. You put the Wi-Fi on my phone, right?
Yeah, I got you.
And people forget this. I don't give a fuck about the snitch shit, right?
And we can pull it up on the big screen too if you have it.
Yeah,
you got like a clip or something you
No,
want to
I have it. Look, I'm gonna put it. I'll get close to that shit. Where look, I'm gonna go to archive. Look, I'm gonna just go all the way down, right? So I'm gonna archive. You see, I'm not editing nothing. I'm on my Instagram. I'm gonna just show you.
You on your phone, yeah.
I don't give a fuck about the snitch shit. But I don't think, you know what's a rat? Someone who would do anything to get out of a situation, right? Yeah. I think I'm so hated. Think about all the context I just gave you. I was hated before snitching, right?
Yeah.
So they just used it as an excuse, right? So I don't think I'm a snitch. I don't think I'm a rat. A rat is that does anything to get out of a situation. Did you hear the wiretaps?
I did, yeah.
So we're gonna ignore that? Did you not see the video on YouTube me getting kidnapped?
I did, yeah.
Are you gonna ignore that? So should I be loyal to guys who wasn't loyal to me?
Sarah.
That's what I'm saying. So are you gonna ignore that?
No.
So what should I do in that situation? Am I gonna be loyal to the guys that wasn't loyal to me?
No, I mean, I was, yo.
No, but my it's hard, right?
Yeah, when you know the case and everything else like that, maybe it's just.
All right, so for the people that felt, so look, I'm still scrolling.
Yeah.
So when I first came home, I came home on April 2nd, right?
The bespoke AI Family Hub Plus refrigerator with AI vision inside.
Bruh.
April 2nd, sorry, my bad. I'm just trying to get that shit right here. I'm stolen. So this is one of my first posts. Remember, I was trolling. Boom, boom, boom. August 6, 2020.
You can zoom in on that? Or can I see it?
I can zoom in.
I mean,
So look, can you zoom in?
Oh, yeah. I got it.
Oh, this is August. I don't know, right here. I put it
right there. You got it. Yep. Yeah, well, that's with the rat.
Right? So I never give a fuck. I trolled back. I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck because I don't feel like what I did. And everybody gets this, but say, Fresh, if I'm scared of you, right? I'm scared of you and you say, yo, fuck bro, right? Fuck him, right? I'm gonna say, nigga, fuck him. What's up? What we doing?
Yeah.
Because I don't got no backbone.
I'm gonna just follow.
Now, if you got money, I'm gonna give you 3 different scenarios. If I'm scared of you, if you got money and I don't, or if I just wanna be cool with you. If I wanna be at the cool table. This is live, so you can't skip this. You know what I mean?
All right.
You just gonna have to go. Haters. This really a backbone bit. Right? They like, damn, let's just go when he start talking with the girls and shit. We be back. Right? Because we don't want to feel like a hater. I'm hitting them in their soul right now. This shit hit them in their chest. Wow, nigga. We need a high. Right?
Real quick, I just seen that, and salute to that, man. 2 Gangster for YouTube is reporting that breaking news, judge allows Big U to attend his son's funeral. That's big. Somebody told me, somebody in my house, I'm like, who told me that? Somebody in my house was telling me that they wouldn't let that happen. I was like, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too sure about that. You know what I'm saying? Because if they let him go, he be heavenly guarded. You know, it ain't just gonna be he just gonna be out. But I said I think they might let him do it. So it sounds like they're gonna let Big U attend his son's funeral. So that's big. Rest in peace to Baby U. For real.
So my thing is, if I'm scared of you, if I want to be cool with you, if I want to sit at the cool table, or if I feel like I need you,
a lot of money,
and you say fuck him, I'm gonna say fuck him too. Why? Because I'm a sheep. People who can't look at the facts and be like, damn, he's right. Why would I be loyal to guys who are not loyal to me? Now, if I'm making this up, then damn, this nigga's a master manipulator. Yo, damn, hold on, this nigga's a master manipulator. This nigga is got the gift of gab. This nigga got this. Y'all want to take 10 minutes, 15 minute segments of hearing wiretaps? Y'all want to do that? Y'all seen it?
Yeah.
All right, so the people in the chat, take time to fucking open up another tab while this is playing and put 6ix9ine wiretaps.
I think it really just depends on the judge, the circumstances, where it's at. It just really depends. But I just my gut told me that they was gonna let him do it, because I'm already knowing that whoever the judge is, they know that Big U getting raw dog in this whole shit. They gotta know. They gotta know it's a lot of fuckery and buffoonery that went on in this whole case against him. You know what I'm saying? And then his son gets murked. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's only so much a man can take. You know what I'm saying? That shit just, I still can't believe it. I still can't believe it. Damn.
So what am I supposed to do in that situation? Go to jail and get violated in jail on some yard USP? Welcome back, y'all. They gonna skip this shit. Word. Fuck niggas talking about.
I wanted to go back real quick to 2018, right? And you had that infamous interview at the Breakfast Club where you said that you only feared God and the feds, right? Or 2 later, you got arrested.
Yes, sir.
Can you kind of take us through, like, the things leading up to that interview and then you firing your entire team and then the feds coming and picking you up?
Yeah. So that was on November
2018.
16th. November 16th. It was a Friday, November 16th, 2018.
And your album was supposed to drop too around that time.
Yeah, it was supposed to drop like that week later. It leaked.
Yep.
So, you know, I found out the whole time that
That nigga just a personality. At the time, he was something new, something vibrant. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't know. That's the only thing I can come up with. I can't think of a particular song, but I can think of a half of a lyric. Shot, 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 shot. Everybody get rocked. That's the only thing. That was the only thing I liked that he said. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even remember what the name of the song was. I don't know how many of these celeb stories is it Johnson or Brown. Yeah, man. Thank you, bro. I don't know what the fuck he talking about.
When I met Nine Trey and all that, around that time, that November of 2018, I found out like these wasn't really my brothers like that. You know what I mean?
What were the top things that made you say, holy shit, like these dudes?
This is what I have always said about that whole case with Tekashi 6ix9ine. No, I wouldn't have did it. I wouldn't have went up there and did what he did. I couldn't live with it. I couldn't look myself in the mirror. I couldn't look at my people. You know, I couldn't go back around my people if I did what he did. However, listen, them niggas, a lot of them niggas did a lot of that damage to themselves. That was self-inflicted wounds. Nigga banged his baby mama. Niggas can lie all they want to. Tekashi heard and he heard the wiretap. He heard what was said. He heard what was done. Like, he seen what happened. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason that nigga just never mess with Shotty like that ever again and his baby mama. You know what I'm saying? It's like he found out something beyond a rumor. They were stealing money from him. They kidnapped him, was going to do God knows what to him. Told one of the promoters that was trying to get their money, we know where the nigga mama live at, threatened to do something to his mama, and he gonna pay that guap. I'm just saying, bro. You know, a nigga can only take so much. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying I wouldn't do it because I couldn't look myself in the mirror and I couldn't go around my peoples knowing they wouldn't allow me to come around. You know what I'm saying? But hey, a lot of that shit them niggas did was self-inflicted wounds. You know? He not lying when he say that, because they did a lot of fucked up shit to him. But I think even if they didn't, he still would have ratted. That's the difference. I think he still would have ratted no matter what he was gonna tell. He was not gonna sit behind bars for the game, no matter what.
Dudes are betraying me.
I mean, mostly
at that time.
Yeah. Mostly, you know, I already got kidnapped by my mans. So if you pull up the YouTube video, and I got kidnapped by Harv.
Yep.
I'm saying his name in the video. I'm like, yo, Harv, chill, bro.
Yep.
Like, you know what I mean? If I didn't know who kidnapped me, would I say, I would be like, yo, chill, what y'all want? You know what I mean?
Yep.
I wouldn't say no names. I knew my man was kidnapping me.
How'd you find out?
Nigga, I'm looking at the nigga in his face. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So for those, let me give context to everybody. Yeah, let me give context to everybody. Basically, guy was working.
That nigga said, "How did you know?" The nigga looking at the nigga doing it to him. Fuck you be how you know. That's how you know he didn't do his research, or he just asking stupid ass questions because he had all of who he talking to. One of the two.
Working with the feds, and the truck was wired up. And when he was getting in the car, they came and they bum rushed him to rob him. And they put him in the car, and everything was recorded.
Yeah, it was
unbeknownst to him, he didn't know, though. You don't get credit for that. Everyone thinks he's the one that snitched, but the reality is someone he knew was snitching, and they had the car wired up, and that's how they got the kidnapping on video.
They gonna skip that. They gonna skip that part, though.
Yeah.
Okay. They gonna skip that part.
They will skip that part.
So, like, my shit is
So
like...
he had no idea that your guy was working with he was a Mexican, right? He had a paper problem?
He ICE picked him up.
Was he your driver?
It was my driver. ICE picked him up. ICE had him in detention for a month and said, we're ready to deport you. His wife and kid was like, you know, his wife was Dominican, no papers. Yep. His son was born here. So they used that and said, listen, we're sending your wife back. We're sending you back, your wife back, and your son is going to go into
foster care. Let me say this. As someone that used to do that, whenever I had someone that had their status was like that, it was the easiest to flip them into an informant.
Yeah, because
so he had no choice. He was like, they're like,
is that my son? Is that my son or the nigga you drive around?
Yeah. Yep. That's why they cooperated. That's why he cooperated. So like, people never talk about that though. So when he got kidnapped, that fired up, unbeknownst to him and unbeknownst to Harv and the other dude.
Now, why the first time I look at the chat that W Ice? That shit is crazy. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, these dudes are real trolls, bro. Yeah. So you did that Breakfast Club interview and you had already been kidnapped and everything else like that.
Yeah, I got kidnapped July 22nd, July 21st, 22nd of 2018.
Yep.
Why didn't I tell then?
Yeah.
Give me a Don DeMarco.
So take us through. So the interview, they had already. What else had they done at that point?
What was that?
Okay, remember we did an interview with Academics and Wack.
Oh, that was in your studio.
Hold on, we got to play real quick.
The old one.
Play it real quick. So for old time's sake, Danny, we need to do this one more time. Just for old time's sake. Remember this clip? Good old times, bro.
I only attacked
in the old studio. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
People that's coming for me. I said, yo, I fired security 8 months ago. If I walk out of here and a nigga come from behind me, out the staircase, that's what's supposed to happen. When I came
I don't know what kind of gun that is.
Yo, question.
Yeah.
Are you cool with Wack 100?
Yeah, that's my boy. Let me call him right now. I'm calling him right now.
Yo, why did we call him a police person, a fan?
I mean, cause that nigga just goes against the grain. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like,
but he's not.
I mean, I don't like, like, you know what I mean? Like, he cool. Like, to me, he cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people could,
He managed you for a bit, right?
Nah, he never managed me. We just did business together. You know what I mean? Yo, what's up, brother? We live right now.
What up, Wack?
Look.
What up, Wack?
Say what's up to Fresh.
What's up, Fresh?
Chillin', bro, chillin'. Just mention your name.
Yeah, remember we did the fucking,
Hang.
Yeah, so I was like, yo, that's my boy Wack. You know what I mean? Yeah, nah, I just want to say what's up. They were like, all right, come to the house. Come to the house.
What's the word? What's going on?
Ain't shit, nah, we were just talking about the legendary interview we did in they podcast room.
We definitely did it there, and fuck that nigga. What's that nigga name, Fresh? I knew what time it was. That dude named R&B. That scammer.
Scammer. Wack, we have beef, bro. Wack. We have beef, Wack.
No, I know what's up, bro. Listen, you have no idea.
I had your back, bro.
No. Unlock. No, listen, bro. I was talking to your partner, letting him know where the nigga was at.
Hey, yo, Wack, we live.
Wack, we gonna talk, bro. We gonna talk on camera.
All Harsh got me out the house for this podcast.
Let's go.
I'm confused.
Okay, this is
what happened.
So there was
what the hell just happened?
So just some first context here. There was a video that Adam did for No Jumper with talking about scamming on Instagram. And I was trying to help out with his page, and what happened is we had a miscommunication, and things went a different way. But it's fine. We're good.
Okay, so he's talking about a guy that scammed him.
Yeah, and me too. On Instagram.
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
But we don't call his name for.
Okay, yeah, no, of course not.
So
the 2018 thing. Okay, so you go to Breakfast Club.
So I go to Breakfast
So you had been kidnapped at this point, and then you figured out that your team had done some bullshit. What else did you know?
So the July
at that time.
Yeah, the July 21st, 22nd. You know what I mean? I found out, but I was like, yo, I'm gonna keep it in the street. You know what I mean? Like blah blah blah.
Do you know about Shawty and Melina?
So I found that out November 16th. That the night of that, like they confirmed it. Like I forgot the intel. There was like, you know how NYPD, it was like a task force with NYPD, HSI and ATF.
Okay, so this is before your interview.
That was after. They confirmed it, but I was.
So you had a suspicion at that time when you did the interview.
I already went through Shotty's phone. Remember? Yeah. I explained it. So coming from LA back to New York, I already went through Shotty's phone and seen the messages. So with that, the kidnapping, and then when we got into court, they played the wiretap. You know what I mean, for me. And they were like, you know whose voice that is? I was like, is that Mel, Shotty, Jim Jones? And they were like, absolutely right. And I'm like, so they was talking about like the super violate, yo, just feed him. And he's like, I'm gonna feed him.
See, I told y'all, he heard all that shit. So when them niggas Shotty and them lying about they done banged the nigga baby mama and they ain't do this and they ain't do that, man, that nigga heard all the shit and read it, bro. He know what the fuck happened.
Yep. I mean, so, but they gonna skip that part.
Of course. I mean, so, all right, so you're at the interview. You already know all these things that are happening, right? Yeah. Is that what, obviously, anyone would fire them after that, but what else did you know that they had wronged you? Did you know they stole money from you at that point?
Yeah. Okay. So, when I made the video, like, yo, I fired my whole team, right? You want me to show it to you?
I remember it.
Right. I was walking in the street.
That was after your interview, right? Or before?
That was a little bit before my interview.
Okay. Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
It was around that time.
Around that time. Yeah. Before or after. I did a business with these promoters, and they were like, yo, you got to come do these shows in Houston or Dallas or wherever the fuck, right? It was down south. And I was like, I ain't going. I ain't get paid. And it was like, and they sent me the wire. They sent me the wire slip. Like, nigga, we paid you. And I'm like, that shit never got to me. And it was wired out to them.
To Shotty.
Yeah.
So he took the money, never told you how to show.
No, they didn't take all the money, but they didn't give me the full amount that the promoter sent. So it would say the show was like 160, it was like 90,000.
That they gave you.
Yeah, but it was like, well, not just that promoter, it was like all the promoters.
Gotcha.
All of them.
Yeah.
That's a finesse.
But I didn't give a fuck because I didn't know, the money I was getting was money I never touched, so it was like, it was good money. But if I knew I was getting the double, the triple, I'll be pissed, you know what I mean? Because I take care of y'all niggas already, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And,
that's not a friend, bro.
Yeah, that's not a friend.
That's not a friend.
And a lot of people think, like, and let's slow this down, right? If you got a soundbite right now,
slow it down.
Like, if you got a soundbite right now, just to give it so they could clip this after, I'm gonna talk to the chat. How many people we got in the chat?
Yeah, we got between all the different platforms. That's just.
All right. So listen, I want to talk. Put my camera on, right? To the people, the haters, you know, the dick riders, the sheep that feel like, oh, you know, that just don't like me. Just hear this clip right now. For the people that think it's extortion or whatever, right? You could look at it that way. That's cool. When you take care of your man, bro. When you take care of your man. When you fully know you situated, your family situated. If you feel that's your man, take care of that nigga. You know what I mean? Take care of your right hand, your left hand. Because one day you're going to need them to scratch your back. You know what I mean? Take care of your man. Now, because the situation played out, my situation played out where, you know, they was betraying me. And they was like, oh, no, they was extorting. I wasn't extorting, nigga. I'm taking care of these niggas, right? These are greedy niggas. These greedy, dirty niggas. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So these niggas already, you know when you eat so much food and you full, but you just don't want nobody else to eat, so you keep eating?
Yep.
You ever ever seen what's that shit called? Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, right? Right? And it was that fat kid that fucking had chocolate, and then when he offered the kid that had no chocolate, like, you want a piece? He was like, yeah, I want a piece. He was like, well, tell your parents to go get you a piece, but that was shoddy in them niggas. That was them dirty niggas, right? They was eating, but wanted more and more and more. Those is rats. You know what I mean? That's a rat. So if I'm taking care of niggas around me, you don't gotta do that.
So when you go to do the interview, you had already been kidnapped. You knew that he had been having sex with your baby mother. And you knew that they stole money from you at this point.
At that point,
At that point, that's what you knew.
Before I got arrested.
What was the biggest violation of them that made you say, fuck these guys, I'm cooperating?
I think it was the one that sealed the deal was the wiretap, because remember that Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, Saturday I got picked up by HSI.
And I was gonna ask you about that day too, but keep going with the wiretap.
That Saturday, no, that's what
the
sealed the
wiretap
deal.
was what sealed the
That's
deal.
what sealed
When they said we're gonna super violate him.
Yeah, no, but and then hearing like, yo, feed that nigga. You know, I'm a street nigga, so.
Can you tell the audience, because there might not be from New York and we got a lot of people from all over the world, what does feed that nigga mean?
Feed that nigga is like hit that nigga, like shoot that nigga, and I'm gonna feed him. You know what I mean? When you feed him, it's like you feed him a hot one. Like, yo, I get like, you know what I mean? Like I give him a hot one. Like, you know what I mean? Like shoot a nigga in the ass. Like, you know, you feel like not for real. Like the street is gonna know. Like, you know what I mean? So
now, because I really want people to understand this. So you go to the Breakfast Club interview. You say you only fear God and the feds. At this point, you find out that your manager was having sex with your baby mother. They stole money from you, significant amounts. They hit on you to kill you. You heard that on a wiretap. And they had kidnapped you at this point. And you were looking at 45 years.
So how I'm a rat.
Exactly.
Like, that's what I'm trying to say.
People never put that in context of all this shit that happened to you before you decided to cooperate.
Listen to me. That's just, that right there, what you said, if they clipped that right there, people like that. So they're like, damn, we gonna have to like him, but we don't want to like him, so just don't hear it. Don't let that clip go viral. When the IRS seized all my stuff, right? That shit was everywhere, right? But the negative shit that they like, damn, we don't like this nigga, so let's just everybody post that. But the shit to make me look good, to be like, yo,
they don't post.
They don't post.
So hold on, Danny, let me go through this then. So you get arrested by HSI on Saturday.
Yeah. No. On a Sunday.
On a Sunday.
November 18th.
And I want you to, this is gonna be some insider stuff here, but were you planning to go to Mohegan Sun in Connecticut to go to the casinos?
It was Foxwood.
You were gonna Foxwood, same area.
And Well was performing at Foxwood or Foxborough, whatever the fuck shit's called.
It's a Connecticut. It's a casino. Foxwood's in Mohegan. It's all casinos over there. So you were planning to go there that weekend, right?
So it was that Sunday. He invited me to go perform with him, do a surprise performance.
Are you cool with him now or no?
Nah, I'm not cool.
Okay. So when they picked you up.
Yeah, love, this shit finna go crazy. This shit finna go crazy, boy.
Yo,
hey, Wack, when you say...
Yeah, so we don't want to hear all that ass slapping on R&B and all that. I was doing something, but let me get back to what matters, the content. We're going to slide now to the Tuff Steeno. And what Tuff Steeno discovered that I discovered. Let me finish doing what I'm doing on the back end, and then I'm going to chime in on this because Tuff Steeno was on point with this. Him and Showtime, what's his name? Showface? I think is his name. Showdown? I'm sorry, Showdown? Yeah, on point with this. So, I think Duke's going to lie too. Well, we're going to rock this, though. We're going to rock this, then I'll slide over there to his live. But check out how they broke this down.
I just want the paper.
And real quick, salute to Tuff Steeno and his channel. If you're not subscribed to his channel, then I don't know what the fuck you doing. Real good brothers over there. My fellow East Coast brothers over there. And they show the West Coast a lot of love on his channel, even though some of my West Coast people don't show the East Coast love. They don't speak for all of us. I love the East Coast. I got nothing but love for the East Coast. It's so much about the East Coast that I'm in all about I love where I'm from, no doubt, but I can admire and appreciate other coasts around this motherfucker. So salute to my East Coast brothers, man. It's nothing but love. Salute to my man Tuff Steeno, though. Let's go.
It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this paid. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. And once the trap house boom, I guess I flip a state to get this rate. Money violent like a Miz and Rafe. Half a brick a yay. My firework like Independence Day. Spark a split for haze. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving Brinks whips. I'm from the school of the hard knocks, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out, they be all shot, watch they jaw drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dag fire plane, that's the best description. Motherfuckers, yeah.
I just want the paper. I just want.
Ooh, coming around, little Rico Suave.
Who was that?
No, you talking about the Hoover Rico?
Dropped the Rico on the town.
Oh, that would over my head too.
I don't know. I ain't really, they doing what they do. That's the work of the streets.
You look down on it?
Do I look down on what? On getting a chili or
what was in that Rico?
No, champ. Do you look down on? Do you look down on the young ones being put in that situation, champ? On my soul, do you agree with that? Because that was all through that Rico.
It's a fact. 1,000%.
Teen
trafficking minors, gang.
Teen.
Word. Mad teens. Facts.
They was just getting their chilies, huh? Word.
I stay in my lane, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He said, "Let my people go."
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I stay in my lane, man. And, I speak down on nobody, So
no, champ. PDFs we speak down on. We definitely speak down on PDFs.
Nah, that's nasty word. Adam laughing and giggling. That's hilarious. We like, okay.
We look at Hefe with the throated laugh. He got to show his neck every time.
Oh, chin.
Anybody that pops up on this show, man, 9 times out of 10, they're down with what Adam got going on, bro. That's why Adam is grilling him like this to see if he's willing to sell his soul. But it looks like Big Deal has no soul to sell, champ. Hit that like button, subscribe. Big Deal. You may be the next one I pay attention to, champ. On my soul.
Motherfuckers doing what they doing, getting they chili. Now, if they put they self out there, out of place, you know what I'm saying, and on the scene to be looked at a certain way, that stay bad. You know what I'm saying? But I don't knock nobody for getting their dollars. It's been going on for a century.
So if there was anybody...
Ice Cube, King Pill, on my soul. I don't knock nobody for get they chili. I do, bro. You have to knock. Listen, if you don't knock people, it'll be some nasty shit going on. Certain things should be knocked. Period. If you out here robbing lady purses and all that other shit, knocked, champ. On my soul. You're not supposed to do that. But certain people don't have a morality when it comes to money, and this is where you can see where all of that takes place, champ. Oh, you don't have a...
Man, these brothers is preaching the gospel on this clip. That's why I said I gotta react to this. Because they preaching the gospel. Nigga, how you gonna try to play politics when you got underage children being I can't even say the words on here, being pituited. I don't give a damn if they doing it on their own or not. That's neglect. And why the older men out there that know better ain't doing better and telling these young women to do better, making it hard for them to stand out there and do what they doing. Why ain't enough of that going on? Why is it the norm? Why is it the norm? It's only the norm until it's your baby out there or someone that you give a damn about.
Morality, as long as it comes to money, copy. You come to no jumper, champ.
From that community who was, having conversations with the mayor and urging them to...
Yeah.
How would you look at that?
I mean, you know,
out of bounds.
That was a cold, you know, a cold question, you know. But you know, me and Smack, we two different people. You feel me? That's not some game that.
Because you would never tell.
I wouldn't be asking the mayor about nothing about nobody getting their chili. Straight up. But I don't knock him.
So you wouldn't ask the mayor for help, being as though there's young girls down there and doing things that, you know, are not supposed to be done, champ. So you wouldn't ask the mayor, but you also wouldn't tell these guys not to do this. And look at Hefe with his throat showing. I'm telling you.
Son doing a lot. Works more with that lean, champ. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, son, it's nasty work, man.
Nasty work.
This is cool.
With his
throat aching. It's crazy.
This how SEALs act when you bring that bucket of sardines outside, champ. Oh my son.
Facts.
Champ.
Off the bone, off the bone.
Happy birthday to him, man.
That's one thing. I've talked a lot of shit about Smack. That's the one thing I said that really got to him. Like he got mad as about that. It was hella funny.
Yeah, I ain't really gonna bash him for that, but you know, everybody just moved different, you know? Yeah. I'm not really questioning nobody on how they getting their paper.
Well, somebody pre-scripted that.
Bro, you a grown man.
Weird.
Bro, you a grown man. You don't question them. So in the paperwork, if it says that they was doing this shit to people that was underage, you still not gonna question them about it?
How much can we expect from a 2K brown shirt, bro? This nigga came to No Jumper in a brown shirt and gray sets like he just got 2K with 2000 VC. Man.
You said the niggas is 67 overall, champ. Oh my
Word of my mother.
Don't got no layup packages or nothing.
No layup packages or
nothing. Word of my mother.
Yo.
Word to my mother.
My son straight from UPS can't, like, bro, listen.
Facts.
You have to call people out for certain things. This is how society works. And as a man in society, all right, it's our duty to make sure that certain things happen and don't happen. Okay? This is what being a leader is, champ. On my soul. This is just certain things that you should do, bro. Right? Especially if you're in certain gangs and you see that certain people are doing certain things, then you have all responsibility to tell them, bro, you need to leave these little kids alone. On my soul.
That question for him, because there's no way.
Yeah, T-Row wrote it for him.
Somebody did pre-script that, they called.
No, that was acknowledged that T-Row wrote the question for him.
There's no way he wrote that on his own.
It was bad timing. It didn't age well based on...
Yeah, I don't think Smack the reason they...
And I agree with Tuff Steeno on this. Why is Young and Hefe laughing so hard and so much about what the topic is at hand? I understand him putting a big deal on the spot and all that, but this is a touchy subject, and it's just comedy to you. It's just, nigga, come on, champ. Chill.
Set it off Amber Alert.
Yo, y'all got Amber Alert? I turned that shit off. I don't got it.
I don't think
he turns the Amber. Get him, Tuff Steeno.
What? Hey, yo.
Get him, Tuff.
My son said, who got Amber Alerts? I turned that shit off.
I turned that off. That's kind of crazy. Yo, that's wild.
Chill.
It was even crazier.
And why keep doing that? Phone face, salute the phone face. I'm going to stop doing the stop and go, though, even though I do kind of want to chime in, because Dude Sims was going live at 7:15, and he say the Wack being an informant is confirmed. So I got to go see this, but I want to finish this out because they was on point, so I'm going to stop doing the stop and go.
Yeah, bro, is that he understands what they're talking about, right? With the underage shit, and then he makes it known that he turns his Amber Alert off. Like he knows what he's doing. Then when somebody calls him out, oh no, I didn't mean it like that. No. That's exactly what you're doing.
Nah, that's crazy. Nigga said I ignore.
It look like I'm up there with my niggas, huh?
Like,
I'm up there with my niggas.
Crazy.
With my New York niggas.
It off.
Me neither. You could. I had no idea. I thought that was like automatic to everybody. That's crazy, bro.
Right next to my niggas.
That means that you went hard to figure out how to turn that shit off, bro.
Respect,
I didn't know you could turn that off. That's
Me
crazy.
either. I
Son
didn't know
did
that either.
research.
That's crazy.
Son did extensive
That
research.
nigga said he did extensive
That's
research.
crazy.
Crazy.
Tell me if it's anything good. Anything good happening?
Hell no.
Anything good?
Right
Yeah,
next to my
I
niggas.
don't think, you know, smack the reason, you know, anything happened to nobody, you feel me? It just, like Munchie said, it was bad timing.
Yeah,
you know, the question was asked, and, you know, it was something already going on, you know, so it made it look the way it did. And, you know, they undefeated right here, you feel me? So they gonna run with it, and they gonna do what they do with it and twist it all up.
Narrative choppers.
That New York Times article I read about these dudes just lurking outside the foster homes and just
Yankee.
Yeah, that's what they need to be on.
That's what they be doing. Like, okay,
Wait, who lurking outside the foster home?
Yo, why is that funny, bro?
This is funny?
That part.
Nah, this is wildin', bro.
Yo,
what type of time is
what?
I'm confused, bro. Nah, there's something wrong. So lurking outside the foster homes to and traffic children is funny? Alright.
Oh, man, son. This is nasty work.
This is different.
gang members from all different gangs.
Nah, man, you can't be doing the people like that, man.
I'm saying all different hoods.
Adam on some bullshit.
I don't know where they're from.
Man, you gotta send me that article, bro.
This is a nationally published article.
Yeah, pull that up.
Yeah.
He can't pull it up.
No, it is. It's I can look it up for you.
How's they knowing where the foster homes at? You feel me?
Because listen, it's like of the girls that they've rescued or rounded up off of the strip, like 50% of them are girls who came from foster homes, which
They came
is
from the system.
that's kind
Yeah,
of
they was
glaring.
runaways.
Because
They
think about what percent.
My son say, yeah, but they was runaways. Okay.
Nah, you trying to cape for it is quite crazy.
Them goddamn chunks got an extra. These shits got an extra soul on them.
Got
On
platform.
my soul, they just got
Word
an
of my
extra-
mother, they do.
They're trying to be taller than what he really is.
Nasty work. I said 5'5". Nasty.
Think about what percentage of people are foster kids, like an extremely small percentage.
But you said like niggas just chilling in front of the foster home waiting on them to come.
Nah, don't do it. Don't do
How
it.
else they gonna find them?
Don't do the folks like that.
They find them because they be runaways and AWOL, just like City your daughter. She's supposed to be.
How do you know so well, Munchie?
Nah, I don't like that. Why you know? Like, first of all, you know the process, gang?
Right. First of all, listen, right? So these guys that Adam is talking about, these guys are predators, champ. Y'all be around the schools and all that other shit, bro. This is not something that's not known. This is what y'all do. Munchie trying to change it. Oh no, you know, because they run away from the system, and then no. Some of them do, and some of them get coerced into leaving, champ. They don't know any better.
In the system somewhere, but
It's
she just
crazy.
AWOL.
That's definitely still predatory behavior, no matter how we slice
Man,
it.
nigga, you know what I'm
regardless,
saying?
like-
Did nobody?
Thank you. Yeah, yes. Yo, see, Lush got to be the
Oh,
voice
nah,
of the reason.
Munchie wildin'. I think Munchie bugging.
It's a cold day in hell if he the voice of
What are you
reason.
talking about?
Yo,
Crazy.
my son trying cake for this shit. Nasty work, bro. And they do this shit all the time, bro.
Yep.
Like, this is like the third or fourth time that they've spoken about this topic, and they've all said the wrong thing except for Lush.
That's definitely still predatory behavior, no matter
that-
how we
ain't
slice
that
it,
odd?
regardless.
All I'm saying,
like-
did nobody
that
stand
odd?
outside no house?
How do you know?
Like different levels.
No, they didn't.
They might have waited at the bus stop down
Hey,
the street.
free the homies.
Free the homies, he said. Yo,
Yeah, you know, I'm down for the
Nothing funny
community,
about
man. No
that, John.
matter
Nothing.
what.
Ted, Charlie, Mark.
All these things work good together.
Shit, wrong thing. Where am I? Here I am. Right here. God damn it. Sorry, y'all. Sorry about that.
Freedom is crazy work, bro.
Mike
Just
Brown.
let them
Freedom
do.
for two predators?
Let me read Mike. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm a little high. Don't worry about it. My man Mike Brown said these are the pros from New York. Shout out. I think you're saying shout out to stand on the media for reacting to the content. Yeah, man, I fucks with Tuff Steeno, man. Somebody try to make me believe that nigga was hating on me, man. They ain't never hated on me, man. I rock with Tuff Steeno. I was rocking with him when he first came out. When him and Ant started going at each other, man, that shit was hilarious. Cause he got that, he got that that voice. What's his name? Morgan. What's his name? He sound like my guy, man, the comedian. That's who he got that with the champ. That was on Martin and all that. That's he got that swag about him. So I was a huge fan then. You know what I'm saying? But like I really fuck with Tuff Steeno because he funny in a motherfucker, but he on point. You can tell he got a moral compass. He got a soul, bruh. Like that's why I had to react to this. Cause man, he caught what I caught. I said, what the fuck is so funny about that? And why is niggas tiptoeing around some shit like this? It's crazy.
Hey.
I'm down for the community. I believe the children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Oh my soul. What happened to the kids? The kids are the community. The kids is the future.
Talk that
if you
talk.
ain't protecting the kids, you was a bitch ass.
Talk that talk.
He said all hustles is good hustles. I don't care what it is.
As long as you're getting money, champ. Like,
yeah, man. I rock with Tuff Steeno, bro.
Insane.
He talking that
Wow,
shit.
no steps that anybody took, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna really, you know what I'm saying, slander none of mine.
He's an old school gangbanger though. This is like 90s.
You gotta respect the principality.
You watch like the old documentaries and dudes are just like, yeah, I'm from blah 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 crib, and I wanna. What do you want to do when you grow up? I want to kill my enemies. But I'm saying like you see people say like that in old documentaries, and it's just like, yo, what the?
My son Adam, look at them like documentaries and video games. Yeah, bro.
Voyeurism. Matey's like, yes, I love this.
Like these dudes were burnt out. Like you're reminding me of that right now. I'm like, hey, I don't give a get your money. It don't matter.
Yeah, I mean that's what niggas doing on these on the camera, saying all type of wild shit to get the paper.
For sure. Hey,
I ain't knocking nobody.
For the record, the article is called "Can Anyone Rescue the Trafficked Girls of LA's Figueroa Street?"
Yeah, see, that's
somebody
all
from New York
biz
should
ad.
be writing that.
Yeah, they got all these programs with all these people that work, you know what I'm saying, at these news stations and, these journalists and all this shit. They be building up this shit and writing and typing up all type of shit on ain't even never been in the field. They don't know what's going on.
Yo, you don't have to be from there.
What type of manipulation is this? Is saying, oh, you don't gangbang, so you don't get it. So gangbanging don't come with that. That's not y'all laws and codes, bro.
You don't have to be a gangbanging rocket scientist to understand what's going on over there, bro. Word. These girls are being used, champ. This is just what it is.
And that's not gang stuff. That is not gangbanging related. It ain't got nothing to do with gangbanging at all. First off.
So he already live?
Son, you're a nasty man, champ.
And all type of wild shit to get the paper.
I'm like, hey, I don't give a get your money. It don't matter.
Yeah, I mean that's what we're doing on these on the camera, saying all type of wild shit to get the paper.
Saying shit and doing shit is different, and people that do wild shit for clout get called out all the time, bro. Orlando Brown,
Bloody Mac, salute.
Ray J, they get made fun of, bro. Like they get paper.
Just laugh at you for being a weirdo. You're gonna get laughed at though, facts.
But you're getting laughed at the same time, champ. So there's a difference. Not all money is good money.
They don't know what's going on.
I mean, they giving them housing.
No, but the reason why it's in the New York Times, Munchie, is that makes it even have more gravity because A, it's in New York, and B, that's like
what shit is the track out there in New York?
Salute to Bloody Mac.
There's several.
A bunch of tracks in New York.
What?
It's a bunch of them. But yeah, bro, I heard what you said under your voice. I mean, under the mic, and with a low voice, Munchie. You said,
"Yep,
they giving them hoes free housing and all that." What hoes are you talking about, champ?
Yeah, talk about that, champ. What are we referring to?
Which hoes would you talk? What age of the hoes did you talk about, champ? That's getting the free housing.
Yeah, that don't sound right.
Because that's what, like, basically when I was talking to Nia about it, she said that, like, even when Nova first started being on the blade, that she would tell the cops.
250 years ago, a promise was made. How we deliver has changed, but our purpose hasn't.
I hate when this mentions her like by name. I just hate it. Like it's just something about it.
Something wrong with that. I ain't gonna lie. Something wrong with that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And the cops would basically be like, listen, if she's ready to write a statement and basically snitch on some dudes over there, cool. But otherwise, like, we're gonna pick her up. We can't do. Like, what are we gonna do?
She's
a victim.
Rock out, then I'll go over.
Which, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, they would have.
I had it timed perfect because his live was supposed to go at 7:15, but he just went live at 7. So no.
I guess arrested her and put charges on her, but I guess they figured out at a certain point that that's kind of pointless. Like, it don't really
that many years ago
do anything.
No, it also makes sense because she was part of like an ongoing RICO.
This is important to me, so that, you know what I mean, I'll slide over there and catch up, but this is important.
Indictment that her mom wasn't even aware of.
Man, we still don't know that.
She said that a bounty hunter blood had her out there the first time, champ. She was 13. So as y'all keep trying to make it about the people wanting to be out there, right? Y'all are forgetting the fact that some of y'all peers are training them.
That part.
To be this way. Coercing them. They're grooming them to be this way.
Grooming them.
But we don't know that.
She was in.
Yeah. We have no reason to believe that.
Look like the terrified.
There's just so much fake news about Nova being part of the. Listen, everybody believes that Nova's part of.
Fake news?
Yeah, right.
They sent you to watch the video. What are you talking about?
Yo, fake news is crazy, bro.
Nobody has ever said that. She denies it, and nobody has ever suggested that.
That little girl that they said was 16 at the time should be at least 20, 21 right now. That nigga Nova's 15, 16 now. She's not that person, and their name ain't in there. So that's
it. Don't matter if it was her or somebody else. It said 16. It said 14. It said a lot of things.
Exactly.
They was tattooing these girls' faces and all types of shit, bro.
Definitely.
So it don't matter if it was her or somebody else. It still happened.
That's the only way you can put 2 and 2 with the age. That ain't. They just like, man, the internet just is a narrative world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If it's a good YouTube title, people are going to believe it.
It's a lot of fake news going around, and the best thing for us to do is just go back and forth about it. You know what I'm saying?
A picture of Les walking out of Toys R Us. They're going to make
I don't believe half of the they try to.
So prove that is wrong. Prove that what's in the paperwork is wrong. Why would you want to stand on that hill? Why would you want to stand on that side of the back and forth where the nasty Nates is? So you want to protect the nasty Nates from everybody saying that they nasty. You want to protect them and go back and forth because that's good for the algorithm as far as you're concerned.
They said that's part of gang culture. Apparently, that's what they trying to say.
It makes sense, right? Because we all know that they target young boys, correct? To join the gang, and I mean they look down upon if you join the gang in your 20s and 18 and all that, nigga. You should have got put on the set when you was 12 and all that, right? So I mean, what would make it different if it was with the females? It's the same thing.
Great point.
It's the same exact thing. Y'all target the youth.
That part. Yeah, we can sit here and act like it don't happen, but we all know it do. Salute to Tuff Steeno, and what's my man name? Showtime is his name. Salute to him too. I remember him for doing content with was it Gangland Neem or was it Demon Time Exotics? One of the two. Maybe both. But salute to him, man. But salute to my man Tuff Steeno for pointing this out. He got to it before I did because I damn sure was going to react to that too because I just thought that was just weird. How these niggas just sitting there laughing and kicking and kicking on like what? About a topic like that? Is you niggas okay? Don't you know the world is watching? But that is tell you the character of some men. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to get up out of here because Deuce Sims is live, and I definitely want to catch that early, man. See if he's about to drop some major bombshells over there. But I do want to say salute to the Stand on the Media family that pulled up for me. I know this was last minute. I just kind of threw it out there, but I missed y'all, and I wanted to go live because I didn't do no content today, and yesterday evening had a lot going on and all that. But everything is all good, man. Everything is all good, man. I just want to say, man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. My channel ain't shit without y'all, man. Y'all make me want to do this. Nigga going through some rough shit, relationship type shit wise, but just make sure you keep love at the forefront of everything that you do, and I'm pretty sure everything will work itself out. I have to believe that in the bottom of my heart. But last but not least, I want to say salute to my queen, man. Salute to her. I love her dearly. You know, she going through some things, and I understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through some things. She's going through some things. But one thing that will never change is how much love I got for that woman. You know what I'm saying? I love my queen. So whenever, you know, it works itself out, you know I will always be here. Until the next video that I drop, man, I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. To Stand on the Media. I'm gone. Thank you.